Welcome back, everybody. This is the Lone Tonberry, and we're going to continue our journey to the west here. Uh, yeah, I don't really have anything to say, so I'm just going to move on. I don't really know why I feel like I have to say something at the beginning of the video every time. Last time we fought a literal rock and won after the second attempt. I remember complaining a lot about there not being a way to restore mana. And I stand by that. Wish there was a way to restore mana. Oh, and I did get new armor. That's right. I don't think I have any sparks. I think I used my sparks. Yeah. Alright. Oh, this thing. Oh. I forgot I changed my, Oh! That was powerful. Well, that's annoying. This thing's annoying. Oh my gosh! This thing's really annoying. Oh, that's right. There was a different route to go as well. I just came this way because I was looking for the shrine. There's another rock. Oh! I did not expect that to hit me. Alright. Oh, this guy looks a little different. Oh, great. Got you both. And I took that shield out. Man, that one is strong. That one is very strong. I suppose if I maxed out stamina, this one would be pretty useful, but I just know that when the pole takes a hit, it takes a lot of stamina damage. Another one. I can probably reach him from here. Whoop, doesn't matter. I don't take too much stamina damage, I suppose. Breaks. Oh, I thought it broke the shield completely. Oh, see? When you're in the middle of a combo, it for sure drains. Like, you're gonna have a much harder time making use of that one. Because you're gonna already be draining stamina through the combo. The combination you're doing. Oh, what? What is that thing? It's a new... It's gonna be a new journal entry. It's some kind of oh, whatever it was, it did it to me. What is this? Ugh. Is this poison? What is this? I think it's poison. That's really annoying that they arc them in the air like that, and it's able to go, like, over... another one. Oh, I wasted it. Oh my gosh. Their kicks do a lot of damage. Yeah, that one's new. Poise Stone. Agile and extraordinary, with strength untold. Delicate in form, light as a feather's hold. Pure beauty, untouched by mortal's trace, proud as of frost-kissed maiden's grace. Before obtaining the stone essence, the Mother of Stones was originally a blue quartz in the shape of a woman. The blue quartz had the unique ability to absorb the essence of the moon. Through ages of absorption, she attained enlightenment earlier than other stone guais, and was honored as the mountain deity. When the Buddha head stone guai appeared, the other stone guais convened and decided to expel the guai from the mountain. They sought the help of the Mother of Stones, however she refused, fearing the possibility of her blue quartz to be shattered in battle. Yet on the day of battle, seeing that the stone guais were on the verge of defeat, she could no longer bear to stand by and decided to join the fight. Noticing the pale stones launching their quartz like a barrage of arrows to sneak attack the Buddha head guai, she imitated their action despite her deep attachment to her precious quartz. Despite their best efforts, they were still losing. When her blue quartz was shattered by a punch, the Mother of Stones fell to the ground in despair. Unexpectedly, a yellow fur leading a group of Yaoguais, yellow-furred rat, I'm assuming, came to their aid. Seeing her grievance, the rat persuaded, "What is broken is destined not to return. If we let the Guais escape, wouldn't it be an even greater loss?" Hearing this, Mother of Stones regained her strength and rose up. Together they subdued the Buddha head stone guai. As compensation for her loss, the yellow-furred rat gifted her the stone essence. With the essence bestowed, the Mother of Stone gained great powers, yet as her form grew less mobile, she crafted poise stones from blue quartz, reflections of her former self, to watch over the mountain's happenings. Perhaps she did this to glimpse what she once was, what color never returned. Is there another one? Hit stones, okay. The mystic's art breathes life into stone, a servant bestowed, but cautious be shown. A nature fierce, beware its provocation, for crossing its path brings fatal devastation. Once upon a time, there lived a pretentious scholar who took great pride in a paperweight he collected. Okay. Sorry, collected makes it implies that there's more than one. Whenever his guests commented that it was merely an ordinary stone with no notable features, the scholar would respond by sharing a peculiar tale. During his adventurous youth, the scholar embarked on a treacherous journey. Exhausted and seeking respite, he leaned against a massive stone for a snooze. Suddenly, he felt the stone come alive. Skeletons emerged from its crevices, and the stone sprouted limbs, resembling a grotesque creature. Terrified, the scholar ran for his life until he stumbled upon a desolate valley where he noticed a gaunt monk meditating atop a boulder. Struck by the peculiar sight, he contemplated fleeing once more. Yet to his astonishment, he sensed the relentless pursuit of the stone creature from behind. Just as he stood on the verge of being crushed, the very boulder beneath the monk unexpectedly rose, revealing two mighty arms that pummeled and shattered the pursuing creature. Amidst this terrifying clash, the scholar barely managed to escape, and the paperweight, as he claimed, was a remnant of that cataclysmic fight. The guests erupted into laughter upon hearing the tale, mocking the scholar for spicing up his wild dream to impress them. The scorned scholar, though indignant, began to doubt the truth of his tale himself, and lost interest in the paperweight. Eventually, he banished it to a forgotten corner, never to be shown again. He got gaslit, and he fell for it. I mean, in this world, like, even in the book, the people are pretty sensitive to guais, demons, whatever. All the supernatural stuff in the world. Like, they know it exists. Or at least most of them do. So it's kind of surprising that he'd be like, oh, maybe I was wrong. Okay. I'm going down a rabbit hole here, and I really wanted to go back the opposite direction. of where that stone, the giant stone guy was. I have to turn this light down. Lights my face up a little bit better, but it's bright. Uh-oh. Blue one. Oh, that's not fair. It hurts a lot. Man, this thing's got some health. Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, he's still alive. Dang, man. Let me guess, I'm gonna get the crazy, like, mortar spit ability. Poise stone. Oops, sorry, poise stone. Take the form of poise stone, leap up and... Oh, never mind. And kick the foe in the chest. Even if the kick misses, the following slam on the ground can damage nearby foes with the impact. Yeah, these things have some beefy kicks. Whack! I was expecting the mortar spit. I feel like that would have been a more unique ability, but that's okay. Another stone Buddha head guy. I'm assuming that thing that I took the eye out of. I'm assuming that thing I took the eye out of in the last video was that's not one of them. Anyways, I'm assuming that eye that I took out of the stone, the last one, was a stone Buddha head guy, but... Are you gonna get up? I'm expecting one of these to be a trap. Ooh. Is this the stone mother? Oh! I was right! I wasn't expecting a boss fight. It's okay, I have full... I took him out. So do I have to just deal damage while I have time? Yeah, I knew that was coming. I just want to see if I can get some more damage in. I guess it's not going to matter because I'm assuming the lower the health goes, the more enemies she'll call. Oh, she called two. Okay. Okay. Let me think about this. Ooh. Alright. There's still two left. Oh, I got some free damage on that one. Oh my gosh, that did a lot of damage. That little bit that hit me? Oh, I should have known better. Come on, monkey. There you go. Is that it? I feel bad. I feel bad for doing that one, because from all of her journal entries, she didn't really seem like a bad guy. Mother of Stones. As fate aligns, chance plays its part, yet misfortune leaves an empty heart. Judge not a hero by skill alone, but by the fortune that they have shown. Long ago in the Yellow Wind Ridge there lived two mountain deities. By the grace of a wise one, they came into possession of a great Yaoguai's inner pill. They split and consumed it, gaining great powers from within. Excuse me. Therefore they bore the shape and heart of humans. In gratitude, they bent their newfound strength to make the mountain's wilds thrive for the wise one. Ugh. The keeper of the mountain, however, received no share of this boon. Envy wormed its way into his heart upon learning that the deities could conjure rock-wise at will. He schemed to wrest this power for himself. Little did he know, their conjurations drained deeply from their own will. The mountain deities poured out their own power to birth Rockwise, who shaped crag and stone and nurtured green and bloom. Day by day, the keeper of the mountain sought to pilfer their practice and cultivation through low deceits. Then came a day when a great Rockwai emerged, and the lesser Gwais bowed to him as their vanguard. Still, the keeper, heedless of his peril, provoked strife, and as he had done before. Blow after blow, the stone vanguard rained upon him until he lay pommeled in the dirt. Even then, he did not cease hurling curses. Alas, those who are bent on wickedness find few obstacles in their path, while those who pursue virtue encounter many hardships, often set by those with ill intentions. That's pretty true, I'd say. Stone Essence. As consolidated cluster of azure gravel obtained from the shattered remains of the Mother of Stones. I feel like she was, for the most part, pretty benign. She I don't know if she was a good guy, but she wasn't a bad guy for sure. At least she didn't seem like it. I feel bad about that one. Yeah, there is another stone Buddha head guy. Buddha's eyeball. I don't really need to read that one because we already have one, so we have two now. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and rest. Get my mana back. I think I'm gonna head back and see, because I don't actually know which way is the right way. I have a sneaking suspicion it's that way. But I have all the things that I need now, I think, and I kind of want to go back to those. All the locations that require the sternness of stone and keenness of tiger, whatever that was. Oh, he's got it from reach, man. Okay, he wasn't doing that the first few times I fought him. I mean, like, it makes sense, and honestly, I was kind of expecting it the first few times I fought one of these guys, but they weren't doing it. Oh my gosh! His tracking is ridiculous. Oh my gosh, these guys are annoying the crap out of me. Get out of here. Okay. Maybe I'll explore over here real quick. Oh, this one doesn't have a shield, so this is gonna be a new. Right? No, he's not gonna be an entry. Okay. Thought for sure. Okay. Oh, I have these available now. Each talent level moderately increases. That's pretty good. That's a flat increase. These are all flat increases. Each talent level moderately increases maximum mana. Oh, it takes 2? Dang. Moderately increases? With over 3 focus points, the destined one can use the... Oh, really? Can use the gourd when perching on the staff. That's kind of cool. The destined one no longer falls to the ground when perching, but instead executes a heavy attack upon stamina depletion. Oh, that's pretty good. That's what you would want, anyways. Grants a considerable amount of damage reduction when performing Sweeping Gale. After a successful hit with Sweeping Gale, performing another heavy attack that consumes a focus point executes a Churning Gale. That's pretty cool. It looks like the Destined One leverages his forward momentum to execute rapid rolls, churning nearby enemies with the staff. Yeah, looks like a good AoE. Churning Gale depletes all focus points and deals additional damage based on their... So this one looks like a good one to use to traverse through the game, like just from moment to moment. You're invulnerable while you're on the staff, and you can drink, and you can hit multiple enemies. But I will say that there hasn't really been a moment where I've been surrounded by enemies outside of the 3 rats and maybe a few other times, but it hasn't really been, like, a lot. Yeah. It's... I don't know. I feel like the game could benefit from a few moments where this would actually be quite useful. I really want to put the point into the mana. When the enemy is immobilized, the moment they attack, the moment they attack extends the immobilization duration and massively increases the damage the enemy takes. Use it like a parry. I think I'm gonna put the point into mana though. I need mana. That's a moderate increase. Look at that. Look at that. That's a moderate increase. I suppose with... This looks like another boss. I suppose with enough additions, with enough points put into that, it will probably give me a decent amount, but... Oh, I thought this was a boss. This isn't Pigsy, is it? Doesn't look like it. It's a boar.
Raise thy cup, seek answers on high. Who defies death neath every sky? Oh, I messed up my mission. Go find something to sober me up. 2 more jars from Windrest. Make it quick.
2 more jars from Windrest?
2 more jars from Windrest.
Okay. Is that Pigsy? He was a pig, not a boar. I don't know, they're starting to, like... Especially with, like, the horse guy and him. Making me think that these are people from his journey, but... They're not acting like it if they were. Although that does sound like Pigsy. That's right, I forgot you get a free spark when you do that. Second guessing that extra mana. The points into the extra mana. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking out there. That's pretty sick of you. Take a look. I apologize. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but he's going crazy out there. Getting hard to pick what I want to do. Moderately reduces the cooldown of Rock Solid. Problem is that uses mana. Rock Solid can be cancelled at will. I don't really care about that. I'm still on the fence about Rock Solid. I mean, it does what it's supposed to do, but I don't know. I would like for like the enemy, if they hit you, for them to like fall over or something, because it doesn't really feel like it's that much of a benefit. Because like you could easily just dodge out of the way if you time it well enough too, and then just smack them and it'll shake them up anyways. I just don't feel like the benefit from it is that great. I feel like Cloud Step's better. I might swap back. I really like Rock Solid, but each talent level considerably increases the maximum health of the decoy. I actually don't care about that. Moderately increases movement speed in Clouds. That's pretty good. Each talent level slightly increases the critical hit chance of Unveiling Strike, which stacks per second while in Cloud Step. This fucking sick up. Okay. I think that I'm gonna do that, and I think I'm going to. Oops. See a character. I think I'm going to swap back to Cloud Step. A free. It sounds like you can build it up to get a pretty high chance at a critical strike coming out of Cloud Step. I feel like that's far more useful than the parry. Because the parry is just, like I said, I think it's relatively easy to pull off, but it's just not. I don't know. Just there's not enough of a benefit from it to make it a desirable move. Especially since it uses mana, and it does regenerate mana when you get one of the skills in there. But I don't know. It's a cooldown and it's got mana. Like it uses mana. That's just I feel like the negatives outweigh the positives with that. Cloud Step, at least if I drain the mana, it's like that's fine because I'm basically invulnerable. I think you're invulnerable when maybe you're not invulnerable with Cloud Step, but you're completely hidden and they're attacking your decoy, and it works on bosses. Like parry can be broken by certain enemies. So I don't know. I'm just gonna stick with Cloud Step I think for now. Maybe I'll change my mind later. But I'm gonna go ahead and rest. My Lord's back. Self-advance spells. I like Rock Solid. It's definitely the more skill-based move out of the two, but I don't know. The benefits of Cloud Step just seem to outweigh Rock Solid. I don't think I went up there and explored yet. I'm assuming this probably just... Oh! Yeah, I saw it. Oh, there's another one over here. There's another one right here, too. This is a trap, is what this is. Woo! That does some damage. That does a lot of damage. Oh, he lunged. I didn't realize he lunged forward when he did it. Oh, I should have dodged that. Oh, he transformed and he missed because of it. Alright, let's head back this way. Oh, there's a shrine this way too. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go both ways. Maybe I should just turn around and go the other way, I guess. I guess it doesn't matter at this point. I've already explored a lot of the other side, but... Okay, let's see what's over here. There's gonna be another boss over here. One of the rats. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Still trying to play Dark Souls over here. I keep hitting the left bumper to guard. And wasting my, gourds. Oh, that's a new one. Uh-oh. What is this? Did he poison me? How did he poison me? I didn't see anything hit me. It looked like he was putting, like, roots under the ground. But I didn't see anything. Oh! Oh! Oh, this guy is a special one, that's why. Whack! Ooh! Can you, like, get out of there? Okay. Oh, was that a continuous hit? It's cheap. Let me guess I get his lightning spear looking ability. He shoots a lightning bolt. He's blue. Oh, I was not expecting that. Take the form of Rat Governor. Leap up with your staff and shoot lightning from its tip to strike at foes, dealing thunder damage. That's a ranged ability. Might actually be able to kill some. The last time I tried to use a ranged ability was with the rat archers. And it took forever. He had to actually... He transforms and then knocks the arrow. And then fires. By the time I fired, I was already hit. What the heck is that thing? Is that a civet? I think a civet is like a feline-looking creature, like a almost like a maybe a ferret. I don't know what to call it. It's a very strange-looking creature. That's the yellow wind, I assume, that keeps getting referenced. All right, well, this was a dead end, so it's a good thing I came back this way. I find it odd that oh, never mind. Celestial Tai Pill. Thank you. Maximum mana. Not by a lot, but that's maybe one more use. I get the feeling this is a point of no return. I think this is the right way. This is the right way. So I'm noticing that they're not leading me back to those statues that were asking for the sternness of stone and stuff. I wonder, is that like a hidden thing? I know that there are supposed to be secret bosses. I'm gonna go back and check those. Nope, sorry. Right cliff. Oh, is that the boar? Sandgate Blue. Yes. I know this is one of the ones that requested the sternness of stone. I don't remember where the keenness of tiger was requested, or was required. Or is it just both of them? No. Okay, just... Was that keenness of tiger or sternness of stone? Which one did I use? Show it dropping from my inventory. Neither of them. I guess you don't lose them. Hold on. What journal entry did I get? Lesser Rabbi. Oh, ginsengling. I completely forgot about this thing. Inherent gifts in these mystical sprouts reside, walking forth from the earth spirits untied. Roots serve as limbs, nourishing body and mind. Beware excessive gathering brings hardships unkind. It was written in ancient records that consuming ginseng would bestow longevity, leading many to develop a fervent passion for devouring this precious tuber, especially aged ones. Tuber, especially aged ones. Okay. However, some scholars dismiss this notion, viewing ginseng as both a tonic and a poison. Its elevated status stemmed from its humanoid appearance, they said. Nonetheless, those who made their living by harvesting ginseng always found eager buyers. Deep within the valley, the younglings of ginseng shoots trembled with fear at the unmistakable sound of footsteps. It was the dreaded rhythm of the ginseng harvesters' mountain shoes, crushing the thick layers of decaying leaves and rocky earth. And with every eerie resonance, the siblings of the ginseng plants vanished, disappearing one by one. Only the tiniest survivors managed to evade this grim fate, their diminutive size providing a fleeting reprieve. Yet even they bore the mark of fate, a crimson thread, marking them and restraining them. Who knew when the harvesters would return to dig them up once they grew to their full potential? Time raced by, swift and unyielding, and on that day the familiar footsteps resurfaced. When the years had passed, it was likely the offspring of harvesters who were generations younger than those who came before. Then a quickened pace, a sense of anticipation. The crimson threads had surely been spotted, but oh, what ill fortune! As the ginseng harvester reached for the thread, it led him to a grim sight, the entwined remains of a skeleton. A curse gathered on the tip of his tongue, but before he could spit it out, the ground behind him rumbled with the sound of scattered dirt. He turned his head. The shifting soil unleashed a monstrous creature, towering and menacing. Fear gripped the harvester, urging him to flee, his frantic screams piercing the air, shouting of man-devouring guile. Yes, I have an issue with those little red badges. I have to get rid of them. I'm sure there's a lot of people like that. You look at your phone and you have a badge on it, you're like, get it off. More tiger imagery. There's something over there. Did he get leashed? That's really annoying. So I call it leashed when an enemy gets pulled to the edge of their allowable area and they teleport back. I knew that was coming eventually. Have I almost found all the lesser Yaogwai already? Weasel Captain, wise in the Gwai's wayward hearts, yet shuns the lonely monkish arts. On the yellow ridge of desolation ends a tale by separation. Ever since the strange winds stirred again at Yellow Wind Ridge, life had grown harsh for the lesser Gwais. Tiger Vanguard and the King of Flowing Sands fought for dominance. Tiger Vanguard and the King of Flowing Sands. Okay, I didn't realize they were fighting. I knew they had issues, but troubling the Weaselkin, caught by the two powers. Okay, this is what I was thinking of when one of those journals was talking about a civet. Troubling the Weaselkin caught between the two powers. One day, the Weasel Captain sat by the sandfield, brooding over years of humiliation. Thoughts of death took hold in him, and he found a withered tree. He hung his belt, stepped on a pile of stones, and slipped his head through the noose. Regret came as he kicked away the stones. In agony and dizziness, he struggled, but freedom eluded him. Just then, someone held his feet, and a gleaming sickle sliced through the air, cutting the noose. The Weasel Captain collapsed, gasping for air, and saw a gaunt crone with a medicine basket. If you loathe to die, live well, she said, and left, unbothered by his nature. Transforming into a weasel, the Weasel Captain followed her home, a dwelling with crumbling walls and an empty barn. She lived alone after the death of her husband and son, foraging for her herbs to trade in order to survive. The captain, moved by their shared misfortunes, decided to stay and help. Disguised as an old man fleeing famine, he claimed to be alone and found shelter with the crone. By day, he hunted in Yellow Wind Ridge. By night, he enlisted stone sprites to mend the house. Together, they thrived, much to the villagers' envy. One day, two villagers trailed the captain, curious about his hunting prowess. Little did they know, as they watched him, that he would suddenly transform back into his original form, a clothed weasel Gwai, with a gleaming curved blade at his waist. Feeling threatened by a non-human, the villagers spread their tale, and a Taoist was summoned to slay the Weasel Captain. Not long after the Weasel Gwai was killed, the crone passed away. The villagers, deeming the house cursed, divided the hides and herbs before setting the place ablaze. Yeah, a lot of these stories don't have happy endings. Some of the ones in the book were kind of the same way. You get a good look at their faces because they're small, so they're hard to hit.
I'm here, little monkey. Let me hear my rattle drum.
Okay, I do have a rattle drum. Use. Interesting.
Pa told me, when the dust stops, my cough ends.
Is this the kid of...
I know you're not from around here.
Yes.
Don't frown like that. Our village is fun. I know and the piggy who steals all the drinks. And at the bottom of that well, that's the secret.
The tiger. Is this the spirit of the wandering warrior's son? There's a pig. I've met the pig. I'm assuming you're talking about the the stone Guai, which I've already beaten that too. And at the bottom of the well. Ah, I was afraid of that. It's bad when they get close to the bottom. Is that all that was here? Oh. There's nothing up here, though. Now I'm starting to question if this is the right way. There's so many different ways. Excuse me. Oh, there's another gourd improvement material. Never fought this thing. It's got a sack of eyeballs. What? Gore-Eye Taoist? Oh, okay. I heard. Why? This guy's got some health. I need this little ferret to get out of here. Yeah, it still hit me. God, even up there. Okay. You need to go away. I have something going on with me. Is it poison? What is it? Ah, this is getting old. It's not. It's not poison, it doesn't look like. Ah! I didn't take the damage, but... Oh, that was wild. He got health back. Oh, that's annoying. I don't want to go into his stuff. That does some damage. There you go. Gore-Eye Taoist. That was interesting. He's purple. Take the form of Gore-Eye Taoist, who wields a staff topped with a toad whose eyes emit a crimson glow. Stay within the glow, and your attack will be enhanced. The staff vanishes on its own after a while. So is it just a stationary buff? Is that what it is? Oh yeah, that's pretty sick. Just gives you a damage buff? I kind of like that one. Oh, and it moderately increases maximum mana. I might swap to that before a boss fight. Oh, no, I gotta read his. Okay, Gore-Eye Taoist. A strange man with a lump on his back and a staff of blood-red hue. He leaps and bounds with eerie might, 100 eyes glowing in the night. A strange visitor once came to the Temple of Yellow Flowers. He proclaimed himself trained in the mystic arts upon the Mount Lingtai. Submit now and yield to me the thing, he told the master of the temple, and you will be spared. Beetle Commander was sent to subdue him, and the man was sealed in a cocoon sack in the cave. Yet days later, a lesser Gwai brought word to the master that the sack lay sundered and the captive had escaped. At this, the master gave nothing but a smile. Since his escape from the cocoon sack, a fleshy mass studded with many eyes had sprouted from the man's back. He paid no mind to this horrific sight and continued his wandering practice. He passed through a desolate mountain where bandits ran rampant and the nearby villagers lived in squalor. Here he chose to settle and summoned rainfall. By his arts, the blasted peaks grew green with elms and willows, and the slopes cloaked themselves in pines and firs. After his efforts, the once barren mountain saw years of clement weather, and the people of the lowlands flourished in number. Yet the bandits cared nothing for an honest life. They saw the green wood only as fresh plunder, and the growing number as ripe for the hunt. The man then took on the guise of an enlightened monk, and went among the bandits' hideout to spread the wisdom of the Buddha. In the end, even the bandits forsook evil and came down the mountain to live in peace. Years passed, then came a day when the man entered the village and raised a ritual staff at the entrance. From its crown poured a blood-red light. Every person it touched fell into a frenzy, tearing at each other as if under the thrall of some evil force. In mere moments, the lowlands became a pit of slaughter, and the ground overflowed with the blood of the slain. On the man's back, the hump gaped wide with countless eyes unveiled. Slowly, they supped the spilled blood and sundered spirits. In no time, the lump had swollen even larger until it could absorb no more. Only then did the eyes slowly close. The man came back to himself and removed the staff. He then set out for the next place to settle. Okay. Yeah. I'm out of stamina. Luogia fragrant wine. Oof. Getting some frame drop there. See, now the thing's telling me to go this way. Ugh! Do I need to go every way? I'm so confused.
Easy, easy.
Just ripped out an armpit hair.
This befits you grandly. Aye, luckily I've kept it close for its rightful owner.
Okay. A pluck of many spells. Blowing strands into the air creates duplicates to assist in combat. Yeah, buddy. That's A. Okay.
无事有莫强求，方便法门归结成。旁人以为稀罕我，做到旁门不入了。
So, when I die, when Monkey dies, and he respawns, you'll also notice it's the loading icon is like a strip of lightning is what it kind of looks like. It's actually a hair, and I think what it's supposed to represent is Guan Yin in the story gave Monkey 3 golden hairs that were supposed to assist him in a time of great need. I assume that's one of them, and he just gave him another one. Rest. I don't know if I want to go this way because I got a cutscene for this one now. I think I need to go... Okay. I think this is the actual right way. I know I keep saying that. But I think... Okay. I think this is where I just was. Okay. And I said there was no coming back from that place. I think this is where it ends up because it looked like a sand slide. Let's travel. Windseal Gate. Okay. Windrest Hamlet. Okay. I think that's where that ended up. Let's take a look though. No, this isn't where I want to be. These locations are getting confusing now. Bright Cliff? Rock Clash Platform? That's the boar. Oh, okay, this is where I want to be. I'm tempted to jump down there just to see if it does end up there. It looks like it does, though. Actually, I guess I could look over them. So, because I'm going to have to hop off there and slide all the way down. Is that the gate over there in the distance? Yeah, I think that's it right there. So I'll go ahead and do it just to verify that that's true. Oh. Are there places to go here? Or is this just... Oh, yeah, there's a chest there. I'll have to slide down here again. Yep. I was right. Alright. So that circles around. This is the right way. This must be the right way. So let's... I didn't mean to do that. I mean, I guess I got my health back, but let's go back here and see what's at the top of this. Actually, yeah, let's go see what's up here. Just really quickly, hopefully, because I'm technically at the... Oh, I should have dropped. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna get this guy's shield charge, I'm guessing. Oh, that was different. Man, that's... He does it so fast, too. There's not really a lot of time to... That was one of the easiest, like, spirits to kill. Spearbone. Evil Banisher. Take the form of Spearbone. Ward off attacks with the Tiger Shield and repel foes, then bash at enemies repeatedly and smash the ground with the shield to shake foes within range. Yeah, it's the shield charge. That's what I thought. I have a couple of sparks. I feel like I need to buff this up because this is going to be... Each talent level moderately increases the duration of the duplicates. Moderately increases the damage dealt by duplicates. Moderately increases the maximum health of duplicates. Yeah, we're gonna boost this up. After using a pluck of many, hitting enemies moderately extends the duration of duplicates. Let's see if I can stack up to 10 times. Rewarded for not hiding behind them. Characters. Headless Monk. Sanxian. Grief and rage untold. Defeated and demeaned by my follower bold. Confused, I saw kindness repaid with hate. The sands obscure the truth. The wind seals my fate. In the days when strange winds first howled through Windrest, a curious event unfolded. Children of the village were at play near the village's edge when haunting chords from the Sanxian wafted through the air. Their young ears caught the song's pleasant notes. In a land of bloodshed and chaos's sting. Intrigued and never having heard such a song, the youngsters raced toward the musician. As they neared, they beheld a figure leaning on a boulder headless. The children scattered in fright, all but young Chengda, who stumbled and fell. As he lay, weeping and watching his friends flee, the headless monk ceased his strumming. He emerged from behind the rock and strummed once more. Invisible forces gently lifted Chengda, steadying him on his feet. No longer fearful, the boy observed that, apart from the missing head, this figure resembled the benevolent monks he'd seen in the hamlet. Seeing Chengda unafraid, the headless monk plucked another cord. A cooling breeze passed over the boy's bruised leg. Looking down, Chengda found his wound miraculously healed. Clapping in joy, he exclaimed, "Magic, magic!" The monk strummed again, and Chengda's torn trousers restored themselves. With that, the monk returned to his eerie song. Yellow Wind Ridge, a mighty old range, once buzzing with joy and glee, and vanished into a gust of wind and sand. When the villagers returned to save Chengda, they found him pointing at the sand, exclaiming, "It was an immortal!" The adults scoffed. "Nonsense! What sort of immortal lacks a head? You've seen a ghost, boy." I imagine if he's immortal, he could get his head cut off and be fine. Monkey got chopped to pieces several times in the book, and he was fine. Oh, I'm blocked from here. Okay. Well, that's good. That's perfect timing to end. I'll go ahead and run back to the shrine, and then we'll actually go explore over there, because I stopped thinking it, not knowing which way was the right way. Where am I? Why do I have such a hard time finding the shrine every time? Is it on the other side of this rock? Yeah, there it is. Alright. Anyways, that'll do it, guys. Thanks for hanging around and watching me play this game. And I hope to see you guys next time.